'Tis the season to decorate your home, and we are doing just that today with Lacey from Feathering Your Nest. This looks very colorful and shiny and sparkly. What are we making today?
We are going to make a Christmas ball wreath, like this one up here.
Yes, I have to say this is
shiny.
Probably my favorite craft segment we've done so far.
Yes.
So what are the key elements and items that we're using today?
We need a wreath form. You can use a straw wreath, really inexpensive.
Yep.
You can pick them up at Michael's. We're going to use some garland just to cover the straw wreath form. You don't want to see through.
Which you can get anywhere.
Pretty much, yeah. You can get this anywhere this time of year. Christmas ornament hangers. We're going to use these and bend them into little hooks. And then we'll use these little hooks to secure the balls onto the wreath.
So it's literally the basic decorations you can get anywhere that you probably already have in your home, actually.
Yes, definitely for your Christmas supplies. For the balls, I've got the plastic shatterproof.
Okay.
And then a glue gun, because we want to really make sure everything is secure. We'll pin it and glue it.
And you can literally go with any color you want when we're talking
color
Christmas
schemes.
ball.
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, so we want to start with, I've prepared a big pile of these for us to get working.
Okay. Did we say you need a glue gun too?
Yes, a glue gun. A glue gun is handy. You can do it with just pinning, but like gluing it just makes sure everything is secure.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's easier to move around then. I start by, I will pin.
Again, glue just on the tips.
A little bit of glue. And then I just pin
the garland
in. And if you want, because it can get hard on your fingers, you can use a little tiny pair of pinchers to just push it right in. Yeah.
I like this already. And you were saying, be prepared to get covered with glitter.
If you're using glittery ornaments, there's going to be glitter everywhere.
It's kind of fun.
Right? Yeah. I think it's a well-known fact. If you're crafting with glitter,
you're kind of going to get covered in glitter.
Yeah, and your pets probably too.
That's fun. 'Tis the season, right?
'Tis the season to be glittery. I can bend up these last little.
Am I doing this right?
Yep. We just want to. Perfect.
Ta-da!
And it's really just to cover that straw wreath form, and we can
shimmy it.
Yeah, because the little.
I even just like this by itself.
Right, that could
be a
fun.
Second one on your bathroom door or something.
Because you can get. I saw one of these tinsel garlands yesterday in magenta. Like there's.
What color is that?
Like a bright hot pink. Bright pink, hot pink. But it was like.
I like this even.
It's a little bit
cool.
deeper. Magenta's just a little bit deeper. So again, I'm going to pin the end in place.
Just glue on the tips.
A little tiny bit. And then I just snag the end of the garland. And you just push.
Your pliers.
Yeah, use the little pliers and you just push that right into place. Then it's secure. And like
so
you said,
fun looking already.
Yeah. The next thing, because we want to be able to hang it up, I like to use a ribbon.
Yep.
You can use a door hanger and then you won't
Ribbon's
need one
fancier though.
Yeah, it's really nice, festive. So same sort of thing. I will pin it in place. But I just like to...
Oh, that's fun.
Right, it's knotted around itself. And then just to make sure it stays secure.
And the beautiful thing, as you'll see, is that the Christmas balls will actually cover up the ribbon so that you don't see it.
So then we just push. I like to work, I'll do a line around the outside.
Yep.
I'll do around the inside. Any big ornaments I have left, I will kind of space them around. And then come in with...
So you start with the big ornaments.
Start with the big ornaments.
It's almost like you're layering a cake.
Yep, and then as we add more, they get smaller and smaller, just to fill all those little holes. So same sort of thing. We've got our ornament. We've got the little hook.
Yep.
Hook it through.
Boom, boom, boom.
Tiny dots of glue on the edge. This just helps hold
it in place.
In the straw. Yep. And then you can push it in by hand, and then sort of hard to see in this longer tinsel, but you just give it a little push, and then your ball is in. So it's basically working around, filling it up. Yep. And like I said, I like to fill up the outside edge.
And I know, obviously you're color rotating too, because you don't...
all the same colors in the same. Yeah, kind of space them out all over. And all the ornaments don't have to be tight up to each other. You can leave a little bit of space between them.
Through the magic of television.
Yes.
It's so glittery.
Yes. we've got.
So this isn't even complete yet, right?
No, this isn't even complete. You can make it as full as you like. That's really the fun thing about this.
And as Lacey was saying, all along the base are kind of the bigger balls,
you can
the medium, and then you kind of go into
both perimeters, and then there's some big ones that sort of help fill up the main space.
Yep.
You can use odd shapes.
Fun.
There's some really fun Christmas balls out there. Even these little, like little squish. Once we get to this point, we don't need to pin them in anymore because it's kind of hard to get in. Yeah, so I like to just glue them, which is nice. That's when it starts to go. That cuts the time down. Yeah, that's because the main body of everything is nice and secure.
Yeah.
And you're just you just want to glue these into place.
This looks so nice.
So just find your. A tip, if you're doing a lot of glue gunning, have a glass of cold water.
Oh, just in case.
On hand, just in case, because if you burn your finger, it's good. You just get it in there nice and quick.
I would need a gallon of cold water.
A barrel of water.
That's why I'm not touching the glue gun today. So again, key ingredients, key items.
Your wreath form, garland, your ornament hangers that you turn into your little clips. Yeah. A pair of pliers, just because it'll get tired on your fingers after a while to help push them into place. And glue gun. And your then ornaments, and then ta-da. And I found for a wreath this size about 100 ornaments. Okay. So you can get nice mix pack. I found mix packs at Superstore with 3 sizes. Yeah, but even if you notice yourself running out, it's something you can stop. You can stop and go grab some more, and fill her up as much as you like. I love it. That was fun. And if people want to follow along or you can do this themselves. A step-by-step written on featheringmynest.ca. And there's lots of Christmas stuff on there right now. Some cute. Check it out. Gift wrapping, some cute banners. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. Of course, the mason jars over here too. Always. All about the mason jars. All mason jars. Happy holidays. Have a good Christmas. Happy holidays.